It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. You look at Dallas. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
Now, here is McGrady. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Hill passes to Nowitzki. It's back to Hill. Here's Van Exel. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Van Exel's got the opening basket of the game for the Mavericks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I briefly spoke with Don Nelson. There's an intimidation factor that comes with playing against Kevin Garnett. Coach said, I told the guys to be fearless. The moment KG smells any weakness in you on the court, he'll press you and talk you right out of the game. So stay smart and stay strong. It's easier said than done with KG in your face all night. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. It's to Van Exel. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by McGrady. And here are the Timberwolves. Right side Arenas to the paint. And then Smith with the dunk.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
It's to Van Exel. Here's Nowitzki. He can't get that one to fall. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. And that one's good. McGrady.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Kidd. Nowitzki outside over Smith. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Hill.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
McGrady misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
McGrady against Hill. Inside, here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Now here's Arenas. McGrady outside. Basket counts. McGrady's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Nowitzki. Here's Hill. Basket good.
Inside, Hill can be a problem finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Garnett with the screen for McGrady. Lob pass to Garnett. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
Nowitzki outside. Back to Kidd. Launches it. The rebound by Garnett. The Timberwolves leading. A shot. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Hill looking around. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. It's tipped. Here's Garnett. Banked in off the glass. Garnett's got his second bucket tonight.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Arenas against Kidd. Here's Nowitzki, and the rejection by Smith.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Kidd. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go from deep. Kidd against Arenas. Shot to stop the run. Kidd, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Arenas. Back to McGrady. Over Hill. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Outside Kidd. Three-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Szczerbiak. Outside Arenas. And here is Szczerbiak. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Garnett with it. Camby picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota. And the Mavericks making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Nesterovic is checked in. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow. Here's McGrady, and he can't bank that one in. Jefferson on top. McGrady covering. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Kidd's got 5 men.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
McGrady outside to the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Szczerbiak, and the rebound goes to Marcus Camby.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Van Exel. Back to Camby. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets into his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Now here's Kidd. 5 points in the game. Van Exel dishes to Jefferson. Garnett with it. Jefferson picks him up. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
Throw good, Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Kidd, his shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Yep, that one goes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Screen by Grant. That's a 2 from Kidd. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Garnett. Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by Grant. Mavericks trail by 6. And here is Harrington. Still without a basket. Outside Kidd. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Here is Searle. Pass to Strickland. Garnett in the post. He's covered by Grant. And the shot is good from Garnett.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Outside Kidd. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kidd's got 13.
Pure bucket getter. Kidd has it all.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. On the line, the rebound by Grant. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Jefferson. Now, here's Grant. Defense is right there. For 3 points, Harrington hits the 3-point bomb.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Strickland passes to Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Inside, Garnett runs into some good coverage, but he keeps his composure, stays calm, and gets by it.
Outside Kidd. Stolen. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
That is how you finish.
Here's McGrady. He's got 8. Garnett with the screen from McGrady. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Minnesota. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Timberwolves.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Serbiak passes to Garnett. Shoots over Grant. And Garnett misses. Mavericks trailed by 5. Daniels kicks to Knight. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Nowitzki outside. Over to Sterovich. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Arenas. Pass to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get out the shot here. Hands it from downtown. Arenas has got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Knight passes to Daniels. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Knight wide open. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timberwolves leading by 8. McGrady outside. Pass to Nesterovich. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 6 assists here tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's Jefferson, top of the key. Back to Daniels. Puts up a deep 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He's to Serbiak. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lets it go from 14. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Arenas. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead. The Mavericks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Martin's checked in for Daniels. Joe Smith, he's checked in for Minnesota. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Jefferson. Knight with a screen on McGrady. Nowitzki dishes to Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, Grant, very physical and a strong player. I mean, he's somebody that doesn't mind thumping and bumping in there. Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. On the Mavericks with some changes. Bradley comes in for Barton. And it's Kidd in for Knight. And the second free throw, good.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Serbiak. Now here's Garnett. Shoots over Bradley. And Garnett misses. Mavericks trailed by 11. Inside. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got his first points of the game.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Here's McGrady. Nowitzki with the rebound. Mavericks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Kidd. With the shot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. 15 points for Jason Kidd.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Here's McGrady. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Incredible ball handling by him right there. That's almost impossible to defend against.
Grant outside. Outside Kidd. A fadeaway. No good from Grant.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kidd.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition off.
McGrady outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. McGrady's got 13.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Grant sets a screen for Kidd to the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls on the Mavericks with some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Bradley. And Van Exel subbed in for Richard Jefferson. And Grant drops them both. Timberwolves leading by 8. Arenas with it. 8 points for him. McGrady outside. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Pass to Campbell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Zerbiak passes to McGrady. To the paint. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Good. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Garnett inside, expect a certain level of physicality.
Now Van Exel. Grant on the wing. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Grant's got 7.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
To the middle. Smith the pass to Zerbiak. And here's Arenas. This one for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Here's Kidd. 17 points in the game. Grant with a screen on Arenas. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists tonight.
Love the response from Dirk. Wasting no time answering with his own triple.
Pass to Garnett. He lobs it up. Oh, that's offensive interference. Hill is checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Kidd from outside the arc. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A shot by McGrady, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now, here's Grant. 7 points in the game. Pocket 6. Pass to Hill. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The 11-footer, count it.
You got to respect Sura's mid-range game now. He's pretty reliable from there.
The Mavericks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Down low, and slam dunk by Canby.
Nice job using his body on the screen and finding open space on his way to the hoop.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to Sura. Now Jackson. Now here is McGrady. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. McGrady's got 19 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. McGrady outside. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Kidd passes to Grant. Back to Kidd. Screen by Grant from the arc. It's good from Kidd. The assist by Grant. He's got 20.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Outside Kidd to the inside. And slam dunk by Canby.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And they double up Kidd. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Kidd's got 22.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
McGrady outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper.
And here is Van Exel. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call it.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nowitzki kicks to Kidd. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Outside Hill. Inside, here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Here's Smith. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that first.
Joe Smith playing in name, but not in game, doing a nice job that time to draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drop for Smith.
And, you know, Smith is very capable of playing both forward spots as well as the center position. And the importance of that kind of versatility, boy, you can't underestimate it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Mavericks trail by 16. Kidd with it. An easy 2 points on the layup. Kidd's got 24.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Zerbiak. Arenas a screen on Van Exel. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Zerbiak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kidd against Arenas. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. McGrady against Hill. Outside Arenas. Kidd with the steal. And here we go with Kidd heading to the hoop. That one falls. Kidd's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Garnett with the screen for Arenas. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
Mavericks trail by 17.
Yeah, watch Kidd, watch Kidd.
Outside Kidd. And he banks in the layup. Kidd's got 28.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shoots off the step back. A shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Now Kidd. And he has 28 points for the game. Over Garnett. Kidd, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Hill against McGrady. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Hill. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota with the rebound. McGrady's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Drills the three-pointer. He has 29.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Outside Kidd. Fades away. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McGrady fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Van Exel. Outside Hill. Kidd up top. They need this. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
All night he's been recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
Arenas passes to Serbiak. Here's Garnett. He's got 17. McGrady outside. 4 on the clock. Over Hill. It's rebounded by Dallas. Camby's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Van Exel. Pass to Kidd. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Camby, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Kidd against Arenas. Camby sets the screen for Kidd. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's McGrady. It's good. McGrady's got 34.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And the Mavericks call time here. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Van Exel kicks to Nowitzki. Outside Kidd. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Arenas. Pass to McGrady. Shoots from the baseline, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Now here's Camby, defended by Garnett. Camby passes to Kidd, just 5 to shoot. And here is Van Exel. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Van Exel's got 6 points.
And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Here we go.
Grant, he's checked in for Dallas. Jefferson comes in for Van Exel. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Nesterovic is checked in. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Inside. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 9 assists now tonight.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Nowitzki outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The shot by McGrady, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Nowitzki. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
Tell you what, Nowitzki really, he can fill it up from anywhere. Got to admire his scoring ability, including his mid-range game.
On the wing, Arenas. He's covered by Kidd. Taken away by Kidd. And here we go with Kidd heading to the hoop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Garnett with a screen on Kidd to the inside. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Outside Jefferson. There's the pick. Pass to Campbell. Back to Jefferson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Nowitzki against Arenas. Now here is McGrady. There's the triple. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. For 3, Kidd. And they'll get another chance. Kidd is double. Nowitzki outside. Back to Kidd. Another shot. Minnesota with the rebound. And here is Serbia. Here's McGrady. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Dallas calls timeout. A different look for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Camby. Daniels comes in for Nowitzki. And Knight subbed in for Jason Kidd. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Dallas. Outside Jefferson. Daniels a screen on McGrady. Bradley finds Jefferson. Back to Bradley. He's it up and in off the pretty assist. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the third. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
3 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Daniels passes to Grant. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Knight, and it's blocked.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Outside Daniels. It's Jefferson, top of the key. And that one, good. Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's McGrady. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. McGrady's got 47 points. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Daniel. Pass to Bradley. Here's Grant. Out tonight. 3 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Strickland. And the layup falls.
Such an effective combo guard. Sura reliable at making good passes to his teammates.
Jefferson with it. Driving in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jefferson's got 6.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside Arenas.
Get our team back.
McGrady outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good pre-work on the boards that time by Joe Smith. Got the offensive rebound and then went right back up with it.
Knight kicks to Nowitzki. Here's Jefferson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The Timberwolves shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. McGrady outside. Knight grabs the board. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Outside Jefferson. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's McGrady. Off target with his 3. Dallas shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Outside Knight. Pass to Nowitzki. Jefferson, that's for 2. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th assist in this one. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's McGrady, and the jumper is on the mark. McGrady's got 49 points in the game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Knight passes to Nowitzki. Jefferson on top. Dallas moving it around. Back to Grant. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Knight. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Zerbiak's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Kidd's checked in for Knight. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Garnett's checked in. Bradley sets the pick for Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Kidd. Lays it up and banks it in. Kidd's got 10 points here in the second half.
offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Garnett with a screen on Nowitzki. Tips it, and Garnett able to finish.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Nowitzki outside. Back to Kidd. Nowitzki a screen. It's Nowitzki on the wing. And it's blocked.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
Arenas kicks to McGrady. Hits it again. Wow.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Kidd passes to Bradley. Garnett with the steal. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. And the Mavericks making a change here. Barton is checked in.
Number 45, Sean Barton.
Garnett in the post, guarded by Bradley. Here's Serbiak. Barton with some nice D. Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki right side over Smith, and Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Barton.
And I always like seeing Nowitzki get the shot from here. I mean, his jumper as sweet as it gets.
Garnett with a screen on Jefferson. McGrady dishes to Garnett. Tries again. The shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Smith. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Nowitzki kicks to Kidd. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Garnett with the screen for Arenas. Hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Kidd passes to Jefferson. Nowitzki outside. And Dallas again with the bucket. Here's Arenas. Garnett with a screen on Kidd. Lob pass to Garnett. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide open shot.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Bradley sets the pick for Kidd. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And that one drops.
I love how quick Serbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
Barton outside. Nowitzki outside. Back to Barton for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Pass to Serbiak. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. It's Garnett on the wing, guarded by Bradley. 6 to shoot. Garnett kicks it over to Arenas. Over Kidd. Arenas can't hit. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Jefferson passing to Kidd. Bradley a screen on Arenas. And here's Kidd from the arc. Rebound by Smith. Minnesota's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Serbia up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Somebody better tell these guys blocking out. That's KG.
Arenas against Kidd. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Timberwolves shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Serbiak passes to Arenas. Here's Serbiak. Pass to Garnett. Over Bradley. They get it back. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
Smith shoots such a solid percentage from the floor because he doesn't take bad shots. He typically takes good ones.
Now Barton. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. The kick out to Barton. Shoots. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Barton. Nowitzki's got 6 points in the quarter.
Got to D Nowitzki up from here. I mean, an amazing scorer who can light you up from just about anywhere. He's got a great stroke for a 7-footer.
Here's McGrady. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Bradley. Hill comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Van Exel subbed in for Barton. Outside Arenas. Right wing. It's stolen by Van Exel. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Kidd kicks to Van Exel. Down low. Nowitzki draws the double. Hill dishes to Kidd. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. The shot, no good. Minnesota shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Garnett with the screen on Campbell. Here's McGrady. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Tracy McGrady, 1 shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, McGrady.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Camby sets the screen for Kidd. No good from outside.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Garnett with it. Camby picks him up. And Garnett misses. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Minnesota.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display.
Connects again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Nowitzki outside, over Smith, and the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Taking advantage of the mid-range there. Nice.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garnett with a screen on Hill. To the middle, got a piece of it. Camby with the steal. Hill passes to Campbell. Now here's Kidd. It's taken away by Smith. And here's Arenas. Pass to Garnett.
Arenas.
11 seconds left in the fourth.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that one's good. McGrady.
Joe Smith.
Kidd with it. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.